Hey everyone, it's Jed. Welcome to the Altcoin update. We're going to go over our usual altcoins, starting off with XRP. So XRP, guys, it's actually holding the move up. I'm genuinely surprised that yes, it hard closed under the weekly downtrend, but I'm genuinely surprised that it's actually attempting to break out of it right now. There's still 4 days left, so a lot of time left for, this candle can just end up being a large red candle wick, and the body of the candle will be closing below it. But definitely something to keep watch. If you are on the sidelines or have been on the sidelines waiting, I would honestly give it some time, guys. I mean, I really don't think XRP is gonna moon into like the dollar ranges just yet. I think this is just all part of the accumulation period. Um, to be honest, as you guys can see here, there were a lot of attempts even up here, up there, um, to break out, but yeah, I don't think this is the time just yet, to be honest. I think this is just a just accumulation being completely exhausted since last year of May. Um, it's just being completely exhausted, and it's just due for those small pumps. And psychological level, that's just what's happening right now. There is a weekly resistance here, and it looks like it's respecting that pretty nicely so far. But again, there is 4 days left, so um, yeah, just keep watch. If you go into the time frame, you can see now we have more resistances here, there. Um, this is showing signs of weakness as well. So again, I think you're really not missing out on anything, guys. I think there's a way, just be patient. There's way better times to accumulate XRP, in my opinion. You can see steep uptrends. I don't like steep uptrends, especially if it's approaching, these amount of resistances and the weekly downtrend and the weekly resistance. It's not really something I'd be accumulating at. This is something where actually a lot of people are probably selling right now locally as a trade. Okay, first area of support would obviously be this range that I wouldn't be interested in. It would have to be either within this range or even as low as here to this daily level, um, that origin daily level there. So definitely something you don't rush into, right, guys? It's in distribution. We don't enter any accumulation, right? So don't worry, I'll keep a close eye on this, and yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's even like FUD news about XRP that, oh, this SEC decides to, I don't know, cancel the case or whatever, push it to another date, and then people are gonna say, oh, that's why XRP dropped to whatever amount. It's just it's all TA, guys. So in my opinion, I definitely think there's a better time to accumulate XRP overall. I just personally just wouldn't accumulate now. You're just too late to the move. If you're accumulating now, you missed out on all the other altcoin updates that I've been mentioning about accumulating. Okay, so it's all about being efficient here, right? Next H bar coin, guys. We'll go on the weekly time frame as usual. Again, a lot of noise inside here, but overall we're focused on the weekly levels. It looks like it's reapproaching this weekly support there. So let's go on the daily time frame and see what we have and what's valid or not. Looks like there's some 4 hourly levels there that was acting as support. We can just delete these now. It's invalid. We have this daily support here, right? That origin level there that acted as support for that first bounce. However, it failed to break. Um, Looks like it's reaching this 4 hourly support. I mean, you could mark the bottom there, but obviously it's already breaking, guys. So personally, I think it's just going to end up retesting the 6.063 range. Um, Even now would be a nice accumulation period, to be honest. Anytime where it's reaching a support is a good accumulation point. This uptrend, even here, this uptrend, and frick, even maybe even down here, um, it's really just up to you. So just keep in mind we do have an apex approaching in August. So yeah, so that's H bar, guys. XLM moves closely in line. Oh, I'm sorry, not XLM, guys. Track. Um, Track. Well, let's go on the daily time frame. So there's that rejection off that $2.50 range. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Like it's just been accumulating here. That's another six. That's 66%, and altogether 121%, and another, about 100% from just these two moves. They don't look volatile as they were before, but just those two moves is insane. As you guys see, it's making higher lows and higher highs, right? That's a textbook ladder. That's what we like. So in this case, we mark a new uptrend, just to confirm that ladder and give us an estimate where that apex will be now. It is breaking below these daily supports, even this one right here. Oops. So our area of support range would be within this range here, 1.5, and that will lead up to this apex here. Very essential that it maintains this ladder. If not, it will break below and retest these ranges here. Overall, as you guys, Ali has been posting a bunch of news on Twitter, so just stay up to that. But overall, track is breaking out nicely. This is exactly what we want to see. Okay. Um, Next, we are gonna go to. Actually, I do want to go to uh, DXY. Let's go over QNT really quick. So QNTs, you guys know it's quant. Also approaching a daily apex. Here you can see that these daily levels and they were successfully and acting as great support. However, it broke below. You got this one. You have this daily support that bounced and acted as support at hard close right above it, right? However, it failed to close, and it failed to close as a green candle. Sorry, and when I say hard close, I mean it's just like a solid green close. So here in this case, it just ended up being a red candle close, right? As you guys know, that's a sign of a bearish move downward even further, is just what you saw for XRP and the other coins that we just TA'd. So we can delete this as well. Right now it's approaching this support here. Let's see if there's any other. Okay, swing lower there. So that's looking like the daily range right now. Apex isn't happening also until August, so it looks very similar to Q and to H bar. So yeah, definitely something to consider. It's definitely an accumulation. It could go lower to the 65 ranges. So just something to be aware about. Okay. I do want to go over DXY really quick, and then we'll go over to some of the meme coins that we do right here. So the weekly time frame. All right, and it looks like it's holding that weekly uptrend. It does look like it's showing signs of weakness. If this breaks below the uptrend, you already guys know what happens. It's going to go next to the respective weekly support and the respective time frame, right? Because we are on the weekly time frame. However, this has already been tested, so I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up bouncing, within this range here. So that would be incredible for Bitcoin, all right? So definitely be cautious, be considerate of DXY as well. I have our meme coins, Daddy Coin, right? For on the 4-hour time frame as usual. Um, Really not much since the last update. I did evolve this uptrend. I believe it was like from here. We just evolved from there. It looks like it's, unfortunately going to break down on the downside if it doesn't hold this, um, right? Because right, if it continues to break, you just extend it, extend it, extend it, extend it, and eventually it just ends up hitting the support, right? So very essential that it maintains this ladder. If not, it's just going to break down to this tested 4-hour support, and that's just really where the next support is. That's pretty straightforward as possible, to be honest. Um, yeah, that's what it's looking like. RNT, um, yeah, looks like it went down too here. Oof, yeah, RNT. So looks like it's, wow, nasty drop. So it's breaking below this. So here's that 4 hourly downtrend. It moves sideways, right? Broke below. We're gonna, evolve this. All right, and it looks like it's headed towards this 4 hourly range, to be honest. So just like, yeah, I mean, you could do the body if you want. Overall, this would be the range you'd want to be really, really looking at, because if that breaks, then it's just going to go what I consider in price discovery down below. So yeah, if definitely pretty much the last resort here. So psychologically, if this is like the last point of resistance on a psychological time frame, psychologically that would create some like sort of like a trigger point, right? Because accumulation has just been completely exhausted, and that would result in a nice bounce. But there's just so much empty space here, guys. It's that's the risk, right? If this breaks, it's going down in this region. If it holds, there's gonna be a bounce. Okay, so it's coming in. It's coming soon. It's literally happening probably at the end of today, tomorrow, tomorrow morning. Um, so if you're really interested in R&D, just keep watch on that. Um, 1 second. Let me just make sure if I'm missing anything. And by the way, guys, if you have any questions, just feel free to drop them down below. I mean, like, just use the resources, okay? So if you have any questions, just let me know. But yeah, those were all the altcoins, guys. Not really big movers as expected. Actually, it's really good to see that because Bitcoin is actually has been retracing, as you guys know. So really good to see some of these altcoins not really moving as volatile as some of the other altcoins that we've been taking before. Okay, so yeah, if that'll be all. And if you guys have any questions again, just drop a comment down below, and I will see you guys on the Mastermind Friday. Take care, everyone. Bye.